Storm is going to work, okay? They've got the pickoffs just standing on the creep wave, and so Arc Warden can't really use his Q that effectively on you.
He finally shows up, blocks him in with the Sprout here. Armen's going to have to go straight up. Weehaw is down to fight this a little bit, but he's taking a lot of damage. The Soul Rip will heal him back up here, but being blocked so well by the tree. It's really well done by S4 right now, and Weehaw should be dying here. As they're going to stay one step ahead. No way. They barely missed out on the first blood here, and it looks like they may actually get second blood.
Those Treant blocks.
He is so good. S4!
He used the same Treants to block the next guy.
Because he's probably feeling a little poor right now. Doesn't get it though. Limp continues to extend a bit of a lead here. Long jump in. Just snatch away that Arcane Rune. Pulls in Miracle. They're going to manage to get this kill. And Limp, well, he's running a little bit low on mana here. So very likely to be run down. They do manage to kill the Tombstone, and S4 is getting out. So it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade-off.
And they have the items. They have items that I think if they have a lead, they'll deal with the team fight of NIGMA.
Limp just will not leave Miracle alone when it comes to these power runes, and again, they bring him down. Again, Limp is out of mana and may actually be run down here by NIGMA. Swap back here, a little bit more damage. They do manage to get that kill. Supernova's up, but he can't get it off. He gets stunned up and brought down. The Tombstone is going to play havoc here to the rest of Alliance, though, as they are stuck inside of that. Do they have a stun? They do. Dragon Tail will stop FNG from being able to TP out. That'll be 4 dead on the side of Alliance. So it looks like this time around, Miracle's like, boys, back me up on this one, because it's beginning to be a bit of a pattern that Alliance have cemented. Nico Baby turning into the Undying here to try and push back Mind Control and RMN as they are trying to finish up the tower right now. If you could just delay them, they might be able to catch something here. As Limp is going to be able to get in there, pull back onto Mind Control. Good amount of damage. RMN still healing him up, but a committal from Nico Baby, and it's just enough damage to be able to get the kill with the help of Limp. He secures the last hit, and they prevent their mid tower from dying. 3 Arc Wardens battling right now.
Uh-oh.
And a Courier as well, apparently.
Easy money. That's a free bounty. 70 gold each. Look at that.
They have the Dragonite coming over, but Alliance also has a wrap behind Miracle here. Limp makes his jump on in. They're going to try and finish him off with a magic missile. Miracle trying to protect himself underneath that magnetic field. Meanwhile, Nico Baby is able to easily get away from Mind Control and RMN. This is the difference. The Morphling is not scared of the heroes that rotate in. They don't have damage to threaten him. Meanwhile, this Dark Warden gets run over anytime Limp's around.
Instinctively know like how much mana you have left and where you can zip with it. Like I would 100% trust Limp to know this better than most pro players.
Swap back into Weehaw here. Weehaw still has Guardian Greaves to protect himself, but he may not be able to get it off. The Soul Rip comes in. A full heal on out. Now Supernova right in front of S4 though, so it's very quickly dealt with here. The Tombstone's still out. Never mind, Hanskin does manage to deal with that. They're laying damage into Nico Baby, but it feels like it's all for naught. He turns into an Undying, quickly drops a Tombstone of his own. Nico Baby getting a little bit low, but you could see the numbers are dwindling here from NIGMA. All of their damage, Jenkins.
I totally forgot about that counter, man. That's such a strong counter pick to this hero.
Weehaw bump back a little bit, still has the Reaper Sight to work with, but Nico Baby healed himself up to half health. Miracle, he's going to be pulled back into his doom here as the Alliance ball continues to roll over NIGMA here. All that team fight, man, and it did not.
It's just a hard decision to make.
Orchid with the extra damage there. GH will die, and Limp,
He's totally
still
on
got
his
the
own.
mana to work with. Yeah, he's calling for teleportation. It's going to be Mind Control TPing in. He heals himself up as much as possible. Mind Control's now here with a stun, but Nico Baby, he's going to join him. Turns into a Dragonite. Immediately Dragon Tails up the Dragonite himself and takes him down. Now they can keep hunting underneath the tower. RMN and Weehaw, they're just going to be hiding here. They spot him with a Sprout, but they don't get the swap off in time. I'd be doubting myself. My whole intro was about that.
It was a long day yesterday, man. Let me tell you.
A 5-man smoke up. Here we go. Weehaw. They're going to lead off. Oh, he's already morphed into strength. That's not good. If they can get off the Reaper Sight to be okay, but he's been orking it up. The Necrophos doesn't manage to get anything off. There's the Reaper Sight, but they need to be able to slow down these heroes. Alliance just on the run. The Reaper Sight finally does catch. It gains hold and grabs S4 and brings him down to the grave. 70 seconds for him.
And they have a ton of minus armor. I mean,
yeah.
kill it quickly. You have to react fast if you're NIGMA.
They're going to be able to jump on FNG really quickly. This heal has been very problematic for them, but they couldn't actually get him. Swap back there from Hanskin keeps him alive, and he's even keeping himself alive a little bit with the stick, but eventually he does die. FNG grabbing a Centaur here, trying to get into position to get a stun off somewhere. Does manage to get a two-man stun while Limp enters back into the team fight. Straight on to Miracle here. Miracle's a little bit low with the Orchid. He does manage to finish him off. The Supernova is going to explode. Getting the stun on the Limp. Limp is going to be Reaper Sight as well. Not quite enough damage to finish off the kill, but he gets it in the end. Now, Nico Baby going straight for GH as he's currently meteor hammering over the top of the tombstone. As for Nico Baby, finish that off. And then Nico Baby's not hitting it because he wants GH to be wrong about his timing when he dives in. And he is. He's already committed it. Does the meteor hammer. Okay, can't jump in any longer unless Mind Control tries to grab it. Mind Control is stunned up. Dragon Tail on him, but Roshan's not dying fast enough. He gets it. Mind Control grabs the Aegis and he slowly waddles away with it. He'll eventually fall over, but Alliance...
He's got a blink.
Can they commit for him?
Just
no,
kidding.
Wave of terror over the top prevents the blink. Nico Baby goes right into this jungle area. Weehaw fighting back with Mind Control here. Nico Baby's in pretty deep, trying to go for GH on the Phoenix. Turns his damage onto Mind Control. So much damage there. The Guardian Grease, the Soul Rift, so many heals coming out from NIGMA. Trying to keep everybody alive. The Orc a little bit more damage, and GH does finally go down. Hanskin looking for the swapped back. Couldn't quite get the animation off, so he will back away, as will the rest of Alliance.
And I believe he gets the experience for that, right? Because it's shared between the clone and the main hero.
Mind Control, gonna be Dragon-tailed up here. But I believe his clone died first. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. Pull back in. Weehaw trying to keep our man alive here. Has the Reaper Scythe. He can catch Limp here, but the Limp, he pops the BKB as soon as he goes down to half health. Weehaw still has a little bit of health to be able to work with, but it's not that much. Limp should be able to finish him off nice and easy, while Nico Baby looks to be able to track down Miracle. Limp all the way in. Had a regen rune, I believe, to work with in that fight. Catches him, pulls him back in. NIGMA suffering loss after loss here. More fun, but
it's not
it
good.
Was resulting in some
childhood obesity, for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, pops the Ghost Shroud, and there was so much magic damage. Now, he's still going to be able to heal up to full. The problem is his team can't really bail him out. Goes for the Reaper Sight last second onto Limp because he's like, well, I might as well throw it down. But Limp does not take that much damage for it. GH, who completed a BKB just to try and deal with this. Nice net into Meteor Hammer combo. That will kill Hanskin. And they actually going to go back in here. They're going to go on to S4. Supernova finally going down. Nico Baby immediately jumps in, tries to deal with the egg. Do they have any protection for it whatsoever? Again and again and again, they just cannot seem to protect GH and his Supernova.
Yeah, usually you have some sort of like Tiny or Axe or whoever.
Where's the Venn diagram of the bubble? Dragon Tail in on his Storm Spirit as he jumps in. Now he'll get some kills for it. RMN actually barely surviving there, but nice reaction there from Mind Control, getting the instant stun onto Limp. Still, though, they have broken NIGMA a bit, and they're going to be able to get some decent damage onto the Tier 3. FNG is probably going to be left behind, though, for the Necrophos. That's a significant upgrade, no doubt, but is it an upgrade that will save anybody here? BKB immediately goes off from GH.
He has a BKB.
Yeah,
I like that.
He's a golden fiery bird. They're going to try and play around this ward they have on the high ground here. Sunray going out. Trying to burn out some heroes with a tombstone on the high ground. I think Alliance are realizing this fight's going to be a little bit tough, especially with the egg on the high ground underneath the magnetic field. Nico Babe still going for it. He does manage to take it down. Him and Limp combine forces to be able to take down both the supports nice and quick. Hanskin does die in the meantime, but Limp is bouncing back in, going for the Dragonite right now. The counter tombstone is doing so much work on the low ground. Mind Control is trying to deal with it. He finally does manage to get it, but still, it is doing too much work. Now Limp and Nico Baby inside of the field, going for Miracle, knocks him up to the high ground. The high ground misses, will not. Okay, never mind. No, they got him. They got him, and they'll stop Weehaw from being able to TP out too. Either way, there's just like no heroes showing anywhere from all those treants, so.
Yeah, you get a gut feeling. It's like, what if they're not in their triangle in a 12k gold deficit, like where the hell are they?
I think they've got BKB on Mind Control and Scotty on Miracle, so those are really big upgrades. Oh, the word on the high ground. Swap back and down in the low ground. Miracle's in big time trouble now. Tries to put himself up against the cliff with the bubble hanging out. It's actually pretty decent until Nico Baby jumps inside the bubble to be able to finish off Miracle. He's now dead. His Tempest double is still up and putting out some damage, but a swap back in over to the high ground to get the Smurfling out of the area and make sure he's not going to get Reaper Sight just yet. Nico Baby going back in, still has his, no, he actually uses BKB. Limp actually getting stunned up. That's an unfortunate situation. They use the Reaper Scythe on him. All that magic resistance prevent the extra death timer, but Limp still dies. He's immediately going to buy back. He sees this as an opportunity to be able to wipe out NIGMA. See if they can actually just finish him off right here and now and take this game 1. They're going to bring down mind control. Weeha's not going to be able to TP out. Those 2 heroes with no buyback RMN also going to be caught as he tried to TP away.
It was great, but that's kind of where you want to fight if you're NIGMA, like almost as if they were baiting it. And it still doesn't go well, so what do? Oh, they're going to go straight to force everything out of them.
Again, NiGMA with those killer instincts that doesn't apply just to heroes, that applies to closing out the game as well. Goes to the back lines, hits GH with the stun, turns into an Undying real quickly, DKs them up before he gets the kill onto the Phoenix. Meanwhile, Weeha's just being kited around while the rest of the team focuses on the tier 4s. Throne is exposed, BKB is up on NiGMA, jumps to the other side of things and completely ignores Miracle. Miracle gets out the magnetic field, trying to protect this Throne, and it's very difficult to get inside of it. So NiGMA, he's going to have a hard time with this. Jumps to the other side, but you can still see it. The bubble perfectly matches the Throne AoE, and they're just wasting all of their time. Finally, the magnetic fields are down. They're going to focus on the Throne. They should be able to finish up, and one more, a little bit more. They're jumping back and forth, trying to finish it off. The stun goes off on the Morphling. They might actually be able to hold this a little bit longer. FNG, S4 with the second life. He's swinging on the magnetic field. It's going to run out eventually, but the Supernova, it explodes on him. Another buyback. NiGMA, he has to go for it. It's all him, all the diebacks. He needs a little bit more. Another magnetic field. They've got a second one coming up too. He's stunned up. They make just a full dieback. He's actually going to do it. Oh my god, the Throne stays alive. S4 spot back. He's TPing in. He's hitting the Throne, but it's healed up. He's dead. There's the diebacks. They've all bought back. They've all diebacked.
What? What the fuck? What happened? Alliance? You...
Look at my control. Or they're going to end up in some really weird trying to hit the Ancient while also getting attacked by a bunch of supports. I mean, maybe they're going to go for it. They're making this rapid move from tier 2. Let's see if they hit the tier 3 and immediately go for tier 4s. They are. Okay. The glyph goes down before they even hit tier 4 categories, so this is not bad, but still 15 seconds for the Storm Spear. This is going to be a close call. Everyone inside the bubble to increase that attack speed. Lay out the Tombstone nice and early. They're going to turn around and see if they can deal with FNG, who's trying to cut the wave right now. The range creep, he's actually trying to grab the rest of the creeps and take them out, but his tier 4 is already down. Going for the Throne. They do have the Meteor Hand with a little extra damage. Storm Spear is coming back up, but they don't have a way to protect the Ancient. They don't have that same kind of bubble. This is going to be Miracle.
Are
the boys taking it for NIGMA.
Oh my god.
Kind of what I would have expected, I guess. Oh god, Limp. One more hit. Oh no, the Decrepify. Again. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again. This time. Got him this time. I don't.
And a regen.
Regen rune?
Oh.
Dog.
How does Miracle keep beating people mid with goddamn Medusa?
I don't know, but NiGMA's about to get a kill onto Weeha and didn't expect that. Oh dear. S4 is going to come in, see if they can kill Mind Control again. He does manage to get the tower here, drawing a lot of tension. They're even going to drop the Golem to prevent Mind Control from juking in the trees too much, as he did have the Hawk over there. Weeha, okay, they do manage to get that kill. So Alliance, a kill on both sides of the map, even if they lose their tower.
And still they were responding. Still they were getting return kills.
Managed to get the roar out. Sunray over the top. NiGMA's definitely going to get the chance to blink away, but he's still going to go for the Supernova. NiGMA, though, he's just going to turn around with Hanskin and quickly kill that egg.
Okay.
It's not a...
All right.
You don't need to hold your breath for that one.
Yeah, you hear NiGMA doing the fake on the Mana Void, and you see that he has low mana. It's like, no way he's going to do that.
Yeah.
No.
Doom, Alliance, they're picking up a lot of kills here around the map. And the rest of NIGMA is going to come in here. They have the Necrobook 3, so they're certainly strong even with some allies down. They're going to start going for S4, slowing them down. The Minus Arm are doing a lot of work. Miracle's going to come in. They do have to have the Golem drop here, but the Stone Gaze is out. The rest of allies have to retreat and leave S4 behind. They're going to turn around to Crepify, but okay, he actually does manage to get a blink away. There was no magic damage out there, so very nice save from Alliance.
Super farm Medusa.
He's got an Arcane Ring too, which is perfect. Miracle, he says, okay, you're going to come to the pit to fight? Let's fight. Let's go. Swap back into the Blood Right. Very nicely played there. That should be a free pickoff on FNG. Then they'll turn right back around, do a 180, head into the Roshan pit again. Say, okay, Alliance, you're going to try this again? We'll do it again if you want. We've got another swap. There's another charge on that thing. And Alliance say, yeah.
And Nico's definitely got the Scotty now, so he's looking to come in.
Pop that illusion, Golem out onto Medusa, swap back by RMN. S4 though sticks onto him as much as possible. He does still have the Scotty hits, and they have to back away from the Supernova, which is really nicely placed by GH. There's the swap into the Supernova stun that we were talking about before. While Nico Baby cannot play this fight. He is ruptured up right now, so the rest of his team is just being laid total havoc right now by NIGMA. They're just taking whatever heroes they can. So I do wonder who's holding on to the cheese, because I kind of just want to have that opportunity to pass it over to the Medusa if it's really warranted. Nico Baby is just, once again, going to blink. I don't think so either. If he thought, okay, no, it is going to matter. They're going to pop the Doom immediately out of GH, but that's just a support pickup. And now Miracle's here with the Stone Gates. They actually did manage to get the Stone Form onto Nico Baby. Coming forward, seeing if he can grab somebody with the Rupture. Nico Baby, you can see on the side, he's ready to jump in. He's ready to grab onto this Vengeful Spirit, quickly take him out, and then start focusing on Miracle. But now he's been Primal Roared, and Miracle is able to focus in turn. Take down the enemy carry, bring down S4 as well. That's 2 dead on the side of Alliance. They're going to force Alliance to hold. They're going to force Alliance to fight right now. The Repair Kit is going to make things slightly slower, but Miracle outputs enough damage at this point that Repair Kit is that big of a problem. That's why S4 is going to make his stun. He forces out the Manta and gets the Centaur stun. The swap back though onto the Rupture, and that just quickly takes him out. He's the one with buyback. That's why he was the initiator in the first place. But the Stone Gaze allows them to be able to take Megas.
Man.
Blood Rage plus Beastmaster aura means Miracle's hitting for 1 billion shots. That is a snake machine gun right there. Nico Baby does manage to get away from the silence, but now he's been ruptured again by Weeha. Meanwhile, the Doom placed onto the Medusa doesn't really change a whole lot. Miracle just keeps on pressing forward. They're going to be able to get the dieback here onto S4. It's looking like the Golem slowing things down a little bit. He needs the health, he needs the blink, he needs something to be able to get out. Nico Baby does manage to bring down the Medusa. He finally sees the opportunity. They ran out of disables, and he was able to stick on top. Gets that kill on the carry. Now the Shackle Shot actually laid out. Meanwhile, Weeha, he bounced back the Rupture onto himself. He thought he was going to be able to kill Weeha, but by rupturing himself, he kills his own escape. He tried to man mode up when he could have just gotten out.
It can't.
Has this game switched again?
No.
Are we about to go to a game 3,
It's
Jenkins?
just a Phoenix. It's just a Phoenix. You know, we don't need our Phoenix. No
20 seconds still left on the Bloodseeker as well. Let's see what Alliance does with this. Tier 3's down. Nico Baby doesn't make the call. He's like, no, we're going to play this smooth. We're going to go for potentially Megas here, try and even things out, which means that NIGMA do get to hold on to their buyback from the Medusa. Oh, and they have a Repair Kit.
That helps.
Is that Repair Kit going to be enough? 5 seconds. They have a Glyph as well, so that's certainly enough for the Medusas to come online. That's why they need to be able to jump somebody here. But S4 has already been ruptured up. Pops his BKB, stands there. Nico Baby trying to protect his homie, but he's got to get out. They've got to retreat. They're not going to be able to get the Megas. Turn around, Primal Roar off the Lotus Orb. They do actually bounce that back with a spell block and hit him, but Weeha is still chasing down this Animage, and they're losing out on their tier 4s from the Megas inside of their base. They have to get back now. Yule Scepter, once again, the spell shield blocks it, returns it back on a Weeha, and not throw it.
This is how you throne, guys. We'll show you how to throne.
Or maybe, just maybe, Jenkins, they're going to be able to formulate a defense. Nico Baby, they're going to pop out with the Golem. They're going to go straight to Mind Control. They know the second life is out onto the Medusa, so let's get on many black backline heroes as possible. And that's why the Medusa is turning back to try and protect that backline. They do manage to kill the Doom. No buyback there, but the Warlock does have the buyback. Meanwhile, the Shackle Shot is just stalling up this Medusa. Megas, they need to be able to deal with Nico Baby, who's playing the edge of the fight right now, trying to catch these heroes. The Repair Kit is onto the throne, and Miracle's going to start working towards it.
It's so tanky,
Refresher, GH, diving in once again. Limp's gonna come forward, Decrepify, trying to slow it down. Supernova goes down. Mana Void wasn't enough to be able to bring down the Phoenix. He has to focus on the egg, and he will manage to get it, but now he's got to get out. Manta jumping away, but Miracle says, fine, if you're gonna ignore me, I'm gonna hit your throne. Nico Baby actually does manage to get a Weeha here. Miracle very rapidly, he's been left alone inside the enemy base. Now they're gonna be able to kite him around. He does have the Aegis. Vengeful Spirit is gonna buy back and go to the outpost. This is damn hopeful to see if he can bail out Miracle here, as he's gonna be losing his first life. Second life. Megas and a Miracle. Can he do it? Nico Baby going in. Neely managed to get the bash. He's burning through his mana so quickly. Miracle's left exposed. He's turning around the damage, and he gets taken out by the Mana Void. Alliance will hold once again.
I think he might legitimately give up Megas.
We're going to see. Nico Baby, swap back in. Immediately Primal Roar, but it hits the Beastmaster. Now he's been ruptured though. Nico Baby's got to get out of here. He blinks over to the side. He may be TPing out. No, he's going to hold for now. He's going to try and help out S4. S4 being swapped back in once again. Nico Baby goes a little bit farther. The blood right out. He needs a vision to be able to get the Yules. Won't be able to catch them. Nico Baby is safe though. That's what's important.
Nico
Baby blinking forward. He managed to get him. Abyssal Blade trying to bring him down as quick as possible. The Golem's going to go there as well. He's out of mana. Can he actually get off the mana void? He's silenced right now. He's stunned as well. No, he doesn't get it off. He doesn't get the opportunity. Immediately buys back though. Miracle, he's kind of stuck here. If Animage can get here fast enough, they may still have their opportunity to set off that bomb.
Ask him about it.
Smoke in. NIGMA. They're going to try and find a pick off on somebody here. It's going to be S4. Swap back into the Primal Roar, and he's ruptured. S4's not going anywhere here. He's going to turn around, do what damage he can. Life Drain's going to come in, trying to help him out, but he's dead. He does have a buyback, though. Alliance can still fight this as 5. Miracle approaches with his Divine Rapier, but Decrepify is going to be able to slow him down with the Shackle Shot. That's a beautiful setup. Looks like Nico Baby jumped to the back line, actually. S4, he's pushing forward. He gets on top of him, trying to get the Doom out. Finally, he does manage to do that much. The Stone Gaze already gone down, and it looks like S4 is going to die back. Weehaw coming forward, but it's a 4 versus 5 with Nico Baby still MIA. Is he going to be able to jump onto this Animage? He's way in the back right now. He jumps forward, goes for Weehaw, but he's slowed down. He does the Divine Rapier. It brings him down. He doesn't have buyback. He never addressed the Medusa. And they fight now to take the throne, and there's no issues here. NIGMA will close out the series 2-0. It got a little questionable.